And a man who tells lies, like me, merely hides the truth. But a man who tells half lies has forgotten where he put it.
I always tell the truth, even when I lie.
By the power of truth, I, while living, have conquered the universe.
But again, truth be told, if you're looking for the guilty, you need only look into a mirror.
Sharp teeth. All these sharks' raw meat. See them bleed in the deep dark sea. Zombies underneath, no soul, don't sleep. They hardly breathe. Make them cough when they look at me. Disrupt their flow, throw them off like a song, off key. So fake, P-O-S-E. In disguise to hide their darkest deeds. It's in their eyes, but they don't see. True love is carved in the bark of trees. They'll spark a fire in the forest to force us to retreat. They can buy it all and rule the world. But never are they pleased, sending army after army till every heartbeat ceases. We don't fight against the men. All these demons are diseases.
What was our deal when we first got together? Brutal truth, remember?
You ask your king to his face. Ask him. You see if his eyes can convince you of the truth.
Artists use lies to tell the truth, while politicians use them to cover the truth up.
There may be honor among thieves, but there's none in politicians. Sorry if the truth offends you.
There's truth, but no logic.
Tell her the truth.
Love cannot drown truth.
There are some things in this world that are more important than money, and truth is one of them.
I don't even need a sword, I can kill them with a sheath. Beat them down to little pieces. Hold their power out of reach. On an island, in a lake, is where the final devil freezes. They don't believe in peace. These priests without a virtue. Only vices and caprices. They use their words to hurt you. On the stages, giving speeches. Greasing up the skids before they go and fleece us. It's getting critical. A politician so much worse than a death-defying thief is. Paying the police, appearing to be specious. The titles and the badges, they can be misleading. They say I'm cynical, but at least I won't deceive ya. Would you rather trust a cat or a bunch of fucking weasels? You deserve the truth.
I want you to tell the people the truth. Not an easy thing to do because the people don't want to know the truth. And I said, you're kidding. What the hell should I know about the truth? But the voice said to me, don't worry about the truth. I will put the words in your mouth. We're not talking about eternal truth or absolute truth or ultimate truth. We're talking about impermanent, transient human truth. I feel on the verge of something great, ultimate truth. I feel connected to all living things, to flowers, birds, all the animals of the world. Great, unseen, living force. What I think the Hindus call prana. So if you want the truth, go to God. Go to yourselves, because that's the only place you're ever going to find any real truth. We'll tell you any shit you want to hear. We deal in illusions, man. None of it is true. But you people sit there day after day, night after night. We're all you know. You're beginning to believe the illusions we're spinning here. You're beginning to think that the tube is reality and that your own lives are unreal. You do whatever the tube tells you. You dress like the tube. You eat like the tube. You raise your children like the tube. You even think like the tube. This is mass madness, you maniacs. I don't expect you people to be capable of truth, but God damn it, at least you're capable of self-preservation. In God's name, you people are the real thing. We are the illusion.
Mr. Beale, and I won't have it. Is that clear? You think you merely stopped a business deal? That is not the case. The Arabs have taken billions of dollars out of this country, and now they must put it back. It is ebb and flow, tidal gravity. It is ecological balance. You are an old man who thinks in terms of nations and peoples. There are no nations. There are no peoples. There are no Russians. There are no Arabs. There are no third worlds. There is no West. There is only one holistic system of systems. One vast and immane, interwoven, interacting, multivariate, multinational dominion of dollars. Petrodollars, electrodollars, multi-dollars, Reichmarks, rins, rubles, pounds, and shekels. It is the international system of currency which determines the totality of life on this planet. That is the natural order of things today. That is the atomic and subatomic and galactic structure of things today. And you have meddled with the primal forces of nature. And you will atone. Am I getting through to you, Mr. Beale? You get up on your little 21-inch screen and howl about America and democracy. There is no America. There is no democracy. There is only IBM and ITT and AT&T and DuPont, Dow, Union Carbide, and Exxon. Those are the nations of the world today. What do you think the Russians talk about in their councils of state? Karl Marx? They get out their linear programming charts, statistical decision theories, Minimax solutions, and compute the price-cost probabilities of their transactions and investments, just like we do. We no longer live in a world of nations and ideologies, Mr. Beale. The world is a college of corporations, inexorably determined by the immutable bylaws of business. The world is a business, Mr. Beale. It has been since man crawled out of the slime. And our children will live, Mr. Beale, to see that perfect world in which there's no war or famine, oppression or brutality. One vast and ecumenical holding company for whom all men will work to serve a common profit, in which all men will hold a share of stock, all necessities provided, all anxieties tranquilized, all boredom amused. And I have chosen you, Mr. Beale, to preach this evangel.
Why me?
Because you're on television, dummy.